And then we can finally work on that train track that will connect the two middle towns together. But I think, how much was that again? Like 28 million or something silly? But with the new trains that we've got, that should not be an issue now. We'll probably need either a really big train, which we can get, or two trains. Or, I mean like double the train, yeah. And let's go in here. So how much is it? 3.2. Yeah, you must be an older train then. That's a bus. Oh, so it's really just that train. There we go, there's the money, so you can upgrade. I think that's the long one, that one, isn't it? Well, not the long one, the long distance one. But it's 62 miles an hour, it should make quick work of it now. We need to get more grain on that, or increase the truck capacity. Let's take a look at the trucks actually, because we've not done that in a while. I don't think any new ones have came out. But I think this thing's, yeah, this thing's full. Let's take a look. I'm not using that for obvious reasons. I think that's the one we're using. I think the only thing we can do is just double the trucks. I think what we'll do is we'll add 10 more on. Let's get more trucks moving. Because I think that's the issue. Yeah. Yeah, that thing's just barely making any money. Because it's not got any supplies to it. So this one up here, we've got a couple up here, we could probably connect them to, and then have that one come down into here. And then we've got another one here, which we can, I don't know about that one, it's a tough one. It's pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. Should we build a boat from there to there just to have them train over to there? Would that be too cruel? Why so many people already go there? gonna add a bus stop here. What one's this again? Torca? Treviso. So after 6, go here. So they don't have to walk between the station and the town. They can just get the bus to here. If I say no to the Katana, would that make it cheaper? It's just the price of that's ridiculous. But that's the only way we can do it, because of how that track is. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of money. No, I can't borrow. I think it's like every 50 years that the money goes up. Is that helping this bit? I think it is. I feel like consuming more. There we go, that bus helps them. So just, no, there's 2 buses. That's the bus stop down there. Do I put a bus stop down? Just bring them down and up that road. Well, that's not too far from the bus stop. I'm gonna leave it, I think it's fine. That's connected, that one's connected. I think this one's near a bus stop, yeah. I've got 2 bus stops. Well, the money's growing. And hopefully soon we'll be able to connect these 2. Let's see, what's my... Is it in here? Where's the bit that shows the... Oh, I think it's here actually. Now yeah, we've got a company lit score of 7, which isn't very good. But I think that's because we've got a loan as well, I think that affects it. Oh, uh-oh. Hide it. Quick, hide the cheese. He's not gonna get it. Hi, JD. How be you? Do you want some plums? Frodo's got them. Frodo stole your plums, by the way. No cheese here. Don't worry about it. See, that was the sound of the no cheese. Sure. So what I want to do... That's going to be auto-saving, isn't it now? Because obviously soon we'll be adding... Although, I could easily... just configure... Because we're waiting anyway. Looks like some new trucks are out. We'll have a look at the new trucks in a minute. Actually, what am I doing? I need to pick the... No, that's right. That's right. Let's expand this out as far as it can go. Platform... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, once that train leaves, I'm going to put it onto this platform so that that one doesn't get delayed. Track, you can go to that track instead. So it just means we need to manage the lane and do that, so we should revert it to that lane. I'm just going to get rid of these signals now. I don't actually need these right now. Right, let's add some nice big shields. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the game to electrify the tracks. I don't know how long that's going to take. What's done? Upgrade the tracks. I don't think that costs money, so we're as well doing it. And upgrade stations to current era. So there we go. That looks nicer. Do 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 do. So now that we've got nothing really out, actually no, we weren't going to do that, but we're going to check those new trucks that just came out. Are they better than what we've got? I think they are, you know. They're both the same truck. The Ford Model 77. That's probably like two separate mods. Now we've got the tarpon version of it. So let's see, 25 and 7, 25 and 9, that's no question. They hold more. Let's upgrade you to these. So they now hold a little bit more. Yeah, more cheese. Exactly. That's cheese, isn't it? It's yellow. It must be cheese. But we will get more trains once I've got the 28 million for the new line. No, it's cheese. It's yellow, isn't it? Yeah, that site is completely bricked, isn't it? Let's take a look train-wise. Is there any nice new trains? Train depot. Bye. None of them. So what's the diesel, isn't it? 62 miles an hour. 68 capacity. I think the fastest is 78. What's the fastest electric? Oh, sorry, that 75. So they're not much different. So if I was to do that with one of these, 19 million. That is not worth it. I tend to go for capacity, yeah. But yeah, if I was... Yeah, but the thing is, that's 112 miles an hour. That's a waste of train, though. Oh, it looks like we've got some new trucks, actually, that just came out. Let's take a look at those. They might be better than what we've got. 37 capacity, 14... No, sorry, 37 miles an hour, 14 capacity, compared to 25 miles an hour, 9 capacity. Yeah, I think we'll be switching out. So, tanker... Is it tipper does grain? That's grain, isn't it? Yeah, but I think the normal one does the same. Yeah. Even though we've literally just upgraded these trucks, I think we can upgrade them again. For a cost of 6 million. but we will get a lot more out of it. They are faster and hold more. So by all means, my little trucks, go. Let's follow that. Well, what was the original trucks were what? 25 grand per pop? Let's see what these ones do. If there was, yeah. On my other save file there actually was a dedicated cheese train. But we don't have it anymore. Excuse me. Oh, do they not? Hold on. Do they not take grain? Says they do. Why did you not take any grain, buddy? Did I pick up the one truck that didn't pick it up? What about you? Are you going to pick up grain? No, you're not going to pick. Why are they not picking it up? It says they take grain. Right, let's have a look. That's these, isn't it? Oh, they don't take grain. I thought it did. Right, hold on then. What we do then is we give them the tipper truck, which I believe is the grain one. Oh, that's why the grain's disappearing, because there's no demand for it. Right. The normal ones didn't take grain, that's why we need to change it to the tipper one. That's why the grain was disappearing off the platform, because the station was like, we don't take grain anymore, bye bye. But yeah, this one will take it. Of course, that road's the 25 speed limit. They want, yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? They want the cheese. Give me the highway. Actually, give me the bus lane as well, please. Ownership. That's not letting me, but I think that's because of this road. Delete this whole thing. Upgrade, yeah. It's still not letting me. There must be something wrong with that platform. So can I do a little section of it? No, it's not like I'm gonna need to renew the whole road. Interesting. Must be something wrong with that road. That. There we go. Oh, come on, stop being awkward. No. No. No, just go straight, please. There. There we go. That, and then it should be able to do that bit. There, double that. Get this road all upgraded. Let's just completely renew this road. There we go. Bit of money going down, but these can now top out better. Right, let's find another truck going down with grain. Right, so now they can go faster. We can make that a tunnel. Well, the road is privatised, plus we've got road things on it as well. Yeah. You know what they say? If we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls. Right, so that's 100,000 more extra per delivery, because that was only like 20 grand each delivery, now it's 130, so that will definitely help with them. Well, we've nearly got the money that we need for this tunnel, so let's get it in and ready, and then we can finally connect this train up. Yeah, I was thinking, well, I want to put this train line in just so I can connect this city to this city, which was over 28 million, because all these cities are now, will in theory be connected once we do that. And then I'm going to make a new road from here that will just go straight into here. But we're nearly got this road, this track. Now a couple of hundred. There we go. So I'm going to put in the depot back here. Right, so connect here to here, and of course we are going to ride that train. So that is intercity train. I know it's not technically intercity, but I always call them intercity. From Ladra to Trebizond. There. That's the line now connected, finally, after about an hour. Now we just need the 4 million for the train. That's not too bad considering how much we just made. We'll give it a nice diesel. Shouldn't wait too long. Almost there. Just another couple hundred. Now once we've got this train done, we'll build that new road, which is probably another arm and a leg, and then I'll probably try and pay off my loan. There we go. Paint you the usual colour and get you on that new line from Ladra to that place. Okay, let's go. I'll just say this is most likely going to be underground because of that massive hill in front of us. It's more of a spectate. But I can honk the horn. That's about it. Yeah, it's not the smoothest track. There's a lot of bumps in it. But it'll do, considering the journey. One person. Yay! One person on its maiden journey. But how much is that one person worth? Let's find out. Let's move it here so I can actually see it. God, that other train's making so much. God, look, that's just going uphill. That's such an incline. I might later, once we've actually got some decent cash, just delete that track altogether and add a direct line, which will have less silly bumps in it. But this one will do for now. So let's see, how much did that one person do? 23 grand. That's not bad, but it's got 21 on the way back. That's not bad. But yeah, I'm probably going to do a direct line from there. So let me, if I just branch off a little bit. I just want to see roughly how much would that cost me if I was to do a direct line roughly. 38 million if I was to directly hook it in. Well, maybe. But I want to do... I'm going to take this road away. How much and how awkward will this be if I was to do this? 7 million? I'd go for it. There we go. Obviously I can add that in there for the buses. If they choose to go that way. But there we go, there's a more direct line for the trucks. And they're already taking it, mainly because I cut this road off. I'm pretty sure that's better for them. Let's see. 16 for that one. I honestly thought more people would... I thought that was going to be a very lucrative line because of the distance, but to be honest the distance isn't that great. It's just because it's going right under this bloody massive cliff, which isn't helping. So what we can do is check the line usage here and see if any of them are filling up. The Medno to whatever that line is. Oh yeah, that one. That's almost full. So we could add. No. Get rid of that, take that train off. That will screw it up. I want to edit and add. To double it. If that's maxing out. I've played the first City Skylines, which I enjoyed. Wasn't really sure about the second one. I heard the second one wasn't as good. But I've played the first one, I liked that one. I played SimCity, was it 4, the Rush Hour one? I remember that one. Remember you when you could build the city up and then you could like literally drive around the city and drive with the trains and stuff. I remember that. I liked that one. So give me these because I'm going to replace these with 2 of each. Or do we just do them all separately? Might as well double these up. I think that's all of them. Right, so they're now double capacity. Let's see, how's this getting on? This one's actually maxing out. Oh, the Zephyr's out, but that's 17 million. I do like the Zephyr, it's a nice train. But it's 17 million, which we don't really have. And I just spent all my money. Let me check though. 110 fit. I suppose if we trade them out. Yeah, it's only an extra 9. It's more than the speed we're buying. But what we could do was the... I think it's this one. The one that goes all the way to here. We could replace that one. And it's only going to cost us 8. We'll lose a little bit on capacity, but we'll make it up for it in top speed. I've already got, if we go in here, I've already got a $30 million loan, they're not going to give me any more. All that money went to the train tracks. But yeah. I think if I can get this. So that thing can go faster than the other one. Probably better putting them on that one actually. So I don't think they're going to go very high in the capacity anyway. So I think we'll just replace you for 10. I think that's their oldest train, that's why it's that much. But I'm just going to upgrade these trains. So if we go into here. So these aren't, because I've made them more efficient, they're not really pulling as much now. So we could probably take some of them off, the trucks. Put that over there so I can see it. Oh, is that the one that goes up to that? Yeah, it's that one. How much is that one going to be? 9 over 10. The trains are starting to go now, which is good. You know what's going to happen though, don't you? I'm going to upgrade all these to the next Zephyr, and then the next one's going to come out, and then we need to upgrade them all again. That's what happens with this game. As soon as you've just upgraded them all, the next one comes out. Happens all the time. Oh look, what did I tell you? The electric ones are now out. The trucks are now out. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff just came out. Happens all the time. Let's take a look at the electric one. It might not be... It's got more capacity, but it's not as fast. But yeah, I'm just going to stick with the Zephyr. So we'll get this one upgraded and then we'll go take a look. Actually, while we're waiting, let's go and see the trucks. Because they might not actually be any better. No, they're not. No, they're all the way somewhere. Yeah, top speed 37. 14. Yeah, we'll just stick with what we've got. This could probably do with bigger buses though, by the looks of it. Or more bus. Where's the depot? Did I take the depot away from here? Oh yeah, because it was here, wasn't it? Let's take a look at the depots for passenger. Not really, I'll just add another bus. Right. What we got? We'll do another 5 minutes or so. Because we are way overdue. I was meant to finish an hour ago and I'm still here. But I've enjoyed it. Right, how much is that going to cost me? Well, we can get it. There we go. That's all them upgraded now. Let's just make sure they're all that colour. There we go. So I think, what was it, 30 million if we want to have a smoother track from here to here. Which is, it's possible. The money's going up quicker now because we've got the faster vehicles out. But it's still a lot of money. Stop, how do you get you? Yeah, just about to see what this one looks like now. Doesn't look too bad. I do want to... I think we can do it via this. Bridges, can I connect from stone to iron? There we go. Now the bridges are all nice looking. That's the upgrades all the bridges. Interesting. Oh, my money. Oh no. That's the problem with the global upgrade. Is it upgrades all the stuff. So I should have just upgraded my own bridges, but I got lazy and just told it to upgrade all the bridges, and now I've got minus. Oh, included this bit is, but yeah, this bit was a absolute arm and a leg, so that's probably where all the money's gone. And then this bridge as well, yeah. I see where all the money's went. That's what I'm gonna add starting in 20 seconds. So I'll let that ad run, and we'll probably call it soon. So I've got that one at 99. Is that a it's just that one, I think. So if I was to upgrade these to electric, jeez, what's the capacity? Yeah, that's not worth it. I would need at least 2. What's the emissions is 63. 63, what about the diesel? I'm assuming that would be more. 100, no. Yeah, emissions is 71 on that compared to the 60. But emissions aren't really an issue considering they're not really near the cities. This isn't running as fast anymore. Is this not got this is probably not got the demand it needs anymore. Yeah, this doesn't have the demand anymore because we upped that. So they don't require it. They require it. So what we could do is we add a cargo track, cargo building, here, signal, actually not signal, road, just a small road should do. Hook it in here. Oh, well, I was gonna need to double this track anyway, so right, upgrade this track. Cargo platform, please. No, wait, we need the track first. We were right the first time. Platform. don't know if I should double track or just run that parallel. I might just run it parallel so that they're not slowing each other down. I might just do that, I think that would be better. And then we go back here. Find this station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name this Central, so that when I add the other station in, I know what that one's called. Platform, no, not that. Configure. So we are going to add another track. So it's just that one. So we add that there. And then we want a cargo platform there. Hopefully we can get it in. Yeah, I knew it was going to break that, so that's Central. Freight. And all we do is tell it to manage line, go to one. You can't find, oh, because it's assigned to the wrong line. Right, hold on. Pause the game 1 second. Right, puzzle, no, that's the outside one, isn't it? So manage line, get that out of the way for a sec. Where's the track? I can't see the track. Hold on, just take that one off, add that one there. And then I say train, manage lane, take off freight, add on passenger, there we go. That fixed it. Yeah, I think that just means one of the trains is confused. Just turn it round. Okay. So there should be another track here, which we just add to whatever this track is. And like that. And we do add a new line. That. And the freight line. That's going to be blue. That's going to be food to bed. No. We'll just add the track depot here. Build that cargo. We want 8, 12, that one. We'll go 144. That will take the food down there. You can't find it. Oh, the track's not electric, hold on. Train. Electrify the tracks. Now go on it. Right, that will take food down and that will increase the demand as well. We'll let it do one run and then I think that will be us for the day. I just want to make sure this fits into the station. It should, because we expanded it. Although, is that platform connected to that? I don't think it is, you know. No. How are we going to do this? So we need to get that to join onto that. We could do just a little truck to drop off here. So it'll go in there, drop off there, and that'll do that. Food transfer. So we'll say 2. Food transfer. So that can only drop off that one, so they'll go in here, pick up here, drop off there. Once the demand's up for it, which it should. There we go, that's the shipment going up now because we've increased it. This should also be up as well. Because in theory that can do 1200, but it's just because this doesn't have a high enough demand, that's why it's not going down. So that should easily consume that. There you go, see there's a couple for the food transfer now. So that'll drop off there. I might even put another one on that. So yeah, that will slowly fill that up. And then that will go down south. And that noise is the sound of this upgrading because we've got a more demand for. Yay! Yeah, look at that now, it's up to 20. So I might even need to add more onto this line. There you go, there's more. People are actually coming out of here and going into there. That's fair enough, it's so they don't have to wait on a bus, they can just go straight over. So many people is waiting here. 52. I think this can do 100. So yeah, that'll fill up. Let's have a little ride along. I think this is limited to 62 though, the wagons are limited. I think that we're not too far. No, we're still a few years away. It's the 50s, the next wagon will come out. That's not good though. 2 million for the cheese. Oh, sorry. Shit, I've got fucking cheese in the brain. 2 million for the food. But we're 40 million now, and what I might do before that train leaves, can you go back into the station real quick? Because I'm going to renew that track now that we've got the money for it. To make it more efficient. So you know that 20 million that we just spent on this track, it's going to go. Because I never liked this track to begin with. And spending over 28 million on it was a lot of money. But we can make it way more efficient now. We can just go directly to the station instead of this stupid windy path. I don't know why I bothered doing this. Careful we don't delete that track. Just move all the way back to the station. Right. You know that nice lovely looking money I've got there? Watch it go bye bye. It's only 33 million now. It's cheaper for some reason. Okay, make sure it's in the right slot, which it is. Right, let's see how this looks now that we've fixed it. Let's see how much more straight it looks. It's still going to have an incline because of that. What other stations higher up, but it shouldn't be as bad. It's not even noticeable. That's actually really smooth. You can tell it's going uphill though because it's not gaining any speed, but I like that. It's much smoother than what it was. That's not too bad. It's also going to be faster going back the way because it will be going downhill. But that wasn't bad, it's a lot neater than what it was. must be quite steep. It's just flying back the way now. Can it hit the top speed of 112? I think it might. Almost. Yeah, that's much nicer. How does it actually look track-wise? Oh yeah, that's much nice. Look at how smooth that is compared to what it looked like. But yeah, I think